We've beaten Bournemouth 3-2.
Jose keep moving us in and out and shaking us all about, but
we're here.
We're still here.
Making videos. They tried to stop us, but look what it did. Anyway, we've won 3-2. Jose keeps up his 100% record, not without a bit of a scare at the end. Although the scoreline definitely makes the game seem closer than it was.
I mean, the scoreline flattered Bournemouth, but I think first 15 minutes I thought Bournemouth were actually quite good. I thought they had a few shots on target. I think it was two or three.
Not proper clear-cut chances.
More clear-cut than us. I think in the first 15 minutes they had 2 or 3 shots that at least one of them could have gone in, and I thought we were a bit lacklustre in that first 15 minutes. But when we got into the game, I thought we took control of it and we were absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, I thought once we got in the groove, I thought Son, Kane and especially Dele. Dele was really, again, in the mood today, as he has since Jose's come in. He was just all over the place, making tackles, creating chances, and how well did he take those 2 goals?
Oh, mate, both of them were absolutely brilliant. Dele is such a baller. He's playing so well at the moment. I can't believe I actually think he's playing better than when he was on form a couple of years ago. So, look, Dele, he's reaping the benefits of Jose. I think the defence as well is better than what it was. I think Toby, Davinson Sanchez is the one that's really improved under Jose, I think. And Jan Vertonghen as well, playing left back today. I thought that role really suited him, drifting into that 3 at the back. So all happy things. I think special mention to Serge Aurier today as well, because I thought him, since Mourinho have come in, is absolutely sensational. Just sticking up there, putting balls in, getting up and down, and also putting in some good challenges.
Do you think this formation we're playing at the moment is to accommodate Aurier? If it wasn't for Aurier's lack of defensive ability and him saying how he wants to give Aurier all the attacking freedom and kind of another way of saying he doesn't really want him to defend, would we be seeing these kind of asymmetrical fullbacks that we are seeing?
Probably not, but that's where Pochettino didn't really get to grips with it properly, because whatever fullbacks we had there, he would play the same system, same formation. And, you see Jose, he sees the kind of weaknesses in Aurier and the strengths in Aurier, which there are, and, we're reaping the benefits because of it.
Nice to see the Toby ping over the top was back in full force today. 2 assists for the opening 2 goals. Good to see it back.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said before, I think the defence is getting better, but we're just switching off for the last 15-20 minutes, which is hard to see.
Why does that keep happening?
Tottenham, that's what happens. It wouldn't be Tottenham if we didn't do it the hard way.
This is Jose Mourinho Tottenham now, and
look, he hasn't been in charge that long. Give the guy a chance to implement his ideas and everything like that.
I agree with that. But against West Ham, he saw the vulnerability there. He saw the fallibility, the lack of concentration we had the last 20 minutes. You would have thought after that game, it definitely wouldn't be happening the next game, and it has.
Yeah, it has. But you got to give credit to Harry Wilson. Great free kick. Yeah. And then that second goal was a bit of a mess up in the defence, and also what a challenge by Vertonghen in the last minute. If he doesn't make that challenge, it's 3-3.
Yeah, goal-saving challenge. And what does it say about the team?
Challenge.
Yeah, what does it say about it that 3-0 up should have really been 4 or 5 given the chances we made, especially Dele Alli and Son wasting a few glorious chances, and it could have been 3-3 at the end of the day.
Yeah, it could have been. Look, I don't want to dig into the team too much, because I thought that the majority of the game we were really good, sensational up front. Heung-min Son and Dele Alli, how well do they work together? They are so good together. Harry Kane, there was one moment when he was on the halfway line and made it such an important challenge that was going to stop the Bournemouth counter-attack. So I don't want to talk about the defence too much. We all know our frailties, and I'm sure that it's going to get better under Jose. I'm certain.
Sissoko today was getting a lot of loving from the Spurs crowd. Lovely.
I was there at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium when Moussa Sissoko scored.
Is that his first goal at home? I think so.
It is, yeah, because he scored away at Huddersfield.
And he scored at Wembley, I believe, against West Ham one game.
He's never scored an N17.
Yeah. Brilliant finish as well. Didn't think he had that in him. A lovely finish on the volley. But throughout the game, his performance, he was surging forward, he was dribbling with somewhat that power that we know he does. Do you think this role a bit further forward than we usually see him suits him?
I mean, before the game, I said to you it doesn't suit him, because we've seen it under Pochettino when he did play up there in his early days at Tottenham. It didn't really work. But maybe it was just a confidence thing, because Pochettino gave him his confidence back, playing him in the middle of the park. Maybe he's got his confidence now and he can play in any kind of formation that he wants. I don't know.
We've seen it before. I remember France in the World Cup and in the Euros, they used to play Matuidi wide on the left as kind of like a defensive winger. Yeah. Do you think Sissoko could be playing that role for us?
Well, Sissoko as well, he for France and for Newcastle played like a defensive right winger as well. So he's played that role before and he played it very well today. It's just that I've never seen him play that role well for Tottenham before.
Yeah. And obviously that goal capped off a really good performance. Also mentioned Son, who I think has gone under the radar a bit today. 2 great assists for him. A lovely layoff for the Dele Alli's goal and a lovely cross for Sissoko's goal. But do you think he's a bit limited when he's kind of pegged back on that left-hand side a bit? Do you think it's still all right for him?
No, I think it's still all right for him. I think people have been saying he's a bit limited there, but I think he played brilliant today, linking up with Dele, like I said before, 2 assists. Like, what more can he do?
If Poch played Son left wing back, he'll be crucified.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he did against in the semi-final, but it's a bit of a different formation. It's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same.
But it does seem to be working at the moment. But yeah, the defensive frailties, we do need to still iron that out. So there's still a lot of work. Nothing's not perfect at the moment. I think Jose's made a positive difference in how the players are going forward and their confidence going forward, but I think that concentration issue definitely has to be sorted.
Yeah, I think the defence is all right. It's just the concentration in the last 15-20 minutes I think is the problem.
Yeah, because after that first 15 minutes, as you said, they dominated a bit, but we barely conceded a chance. We were very dominant, especially in the second half up until they scored. We were extremely dominant. Didn't look like we were going to concede.
More goals than we did.
Yeah, and we didn't look like we were going to concede. We weren't conceding chances. And all of a sudden, once they got that goal, it was like the confidence dropped.
Panic stations again. But I just want to say a very big thank you to West Ham for beating Chelsea for us today. That leaves us 6 points outside the top 4.
Yeah. And after they looked so poor against us, I'm just so grateful they raised their game when it mattered.
Yeah, exactly. Look, it doesn't stop here. We got 2 games this week. We move on to Old Trafford.
Confident going into that one?
Jose's return to Old Trafford. The fans are going to be on his back for the whole game. But look, I'm confident in anyone at the moment. You know, we can go out and beat anyone. So we've got the players there. It was just about installing confidence back in the team, and I think Jose's done that now.
Top 4? We're going to get top 4?
Of course, we're going to get top 4. Yeah,
sure?
definitely.
Very confident.
Yeah, very confident.
We weren't a couple games ago.
Well, a couple of games ago, you asked me
We were 12 points behind.
when we were 12 points behind. You asked me, "Is it over?" And I said, "No, it's not over. There's a long way to go." So I think we're going to get top 4.
Things change very quickly. Does look good. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below. Let us know what your thoughts on the game were. Let us know who your man of the match was. And as always, come on, you Spurs.